runs, which rose his ERA. So that is my take on Shohei. I think if the Dodgers can give him some run support, he has the chance to win the Cy Young handily. All right, NHL draft lottery. So I'm not sure if Flame is with us, but this is something that I added last night. It's almost like a fan request, user request. This is filed under an experience. And I think that's fair. Like, that's exactly what this is. Like, we saw it live, but the outcome for the folks that were watching and keeping an eye on it was not the way that they were hoping it to go. So I've been here personally with the Knicks. I thought in 2019 they were going to get a top 3 pick. That was the year with Zion Williamson and John Morant. Knicks ended up getting the 3rd pick. I was devastated. They got RJ Barrett. He was awesome, serviceable. He's no longer with the team. Basically, hindsight is very valuable here, but it takes a while to get to hindsight. But the feelings, I think, by and large, from anybody who is invested in hockey is the fact that the Toronto Maple Leafs won the lottery, and they are a big market franchise in the NHL. So it just seems like a team that Flame roots for, the Calgary Flames up in Calgary, were robbed unfairly. So Flame says, since the Calgary Flames arrived to the NHL in 1980, they have never had a top 3 pick. Not a single one. They've only had one top 5 pick in their entire history, and that was the 4th overall back in 2014. We picked Sam Bennett. Go figure. Once again, we miss out on top 5. The NHL started doing this live drawing to improve credibility in the lottery, but I would argue that this only discredits it. After the Leafs have made every wrong decision, including the hiring of a creepy fraud as GM, they get rewarded for their incompetence. Then on top of that, the Sharks, who already have Macklin, the young man Macklin, who we've covered extensively on the show, get potentially handed another generational talent. I am so mad. I want to roll and not get up for a week. This is BS. All the talk about how this is finally our time for nothing. Even this had worked out for my team. The actual broadcast was terrible. Just endless commercials between drawings for a result virtually nobody is happy with. What's the point of anything? Why is my team being punished? So Flames down bad. Flames down bad, folks. That's a 0.0. You don't see that often from him. And he's not alone. So Breton, who I also respect a lot because hockey is his thing, says pretty much the same, but in a different way. What the hell was that? This is so rigged. How the hell did Toronto go from almost losing their pick to getting the 1st pick? And the Sharks, they already have all the prospects they need. Why are they getting the 2nd pick in this draft? Also, very boring presentation on television. They could have made it a bit more exciting. Almost everybody didn't even know it was the freaking draft lottery today. So it seems like the NHL did a really bad job of promoting this, and the whole setup in Secaucus, I think, felt a little amateur. So this reminds me of when, Nico Harrison trades away Luka, and in that draft lottery, somehow, some way, the Mavs get the number 1 overall pick, and then they get Cooper Flagg, who is your rookie of the year. And so, yeah. Don't see any Toronto fans in here. Okay, here we go. Here's Zach, our voice of reason. As an absolute casual, I found the live drawing to be far more entertaining and engaging than any other draft lottery out there. With that being said, yeah, I understand the skepticism on Toronto winning it. Dang. So there you have it, folks. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the actual picks now, because that's the next phase here. It's like, okay, now Toronto has the number 1 pick. Who do they take? And does that person end up being a cornerstone to the franchise? Does that person bring them to new heights? This is like the initial storyline, the initial plot line of a new drama series here.